Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here, Safi Financial Network. Apology for the quality of the sound today. It's kind of like weird that I just forgot my headset, so that's why the quality is not that good. But anyway, so we will go through S&P 500 daily chart. So we just continuing to the upside. This is a forming ending diagonal. Usually, this pattern forms a shakeout before the next rally. So ultimate scenario for this pattern is going to be upside target to 57 to 5800. But I think if you just look at the 4 hour chart, you see that here is the slightly kind of like the bear signal is forming, and usually it's kind of like a shakeout before the next rally. So you're kind of like a forming channeling up ending diagonal, but we may see some kind of like a shakeout to 5400 even lower. This is a wide range bar. I think it's going to be tested once before the next major rally to the upside. So usually that's a bullish sign, but there are two scenarios. We're gonna see some kind of like a shakeout before the rally, or we are gonna just exploding to the upside. Tomorrow we will have earning for Meta and Microsoft. I believe that tomorrow is gonna be important day for the market. And also on Thursday, we will have Amazon and Apple as well. So all in all, I should say everyone needs to be patient and see what's going on with the market. And right now, the structure is forming bullish. We were bullish, and we are getting above this April high, which is bullish. And right now, the next tackle is going to be this April 2nd, which is going to be 57 to 5800. So we'll see how it goes. Nasdaq is the same. It's just going higher today as well. 132 points to the upside. This is the same price action. Ultimately, I'm looking for this pin box here, which is going to be 20,000 to 21,000 area. But as I said in S&P 500, this is kind of like forming a bullish consolidation and the diagonal formation. We may see some kind of like a shakeout to 18,500 to this wide range bar here, and then getting back to the upside. That would be the ideal scenario. Ultimately, I'm just looking for this upside target to be hit. And this is kind of like the supply area before the major correction. Months of May is going to be lots of volatility, so stay tuned for that one. Dow actually just performing better just because it was laggard recently. Still, we are within this downtrend price action here, downtrend, and we are not even close to this 41,500. So we're gonna see another 1,000 level up, and if we get to this area, that would be kind of like the sell zone. At least for a short term, we may see some kind of like a downtick. We're still below this April top, April 9 top. So Dow could be kind of like the laggard, at least for the next major rally as well. Tomorrow we will have some Dow components as well. You will see that Humana, which is in healthcare, insurance investment companies. So that's going to be important for the Dow as well. So we'll see how it goes. Moving on to gold, which is coming down today. And I'm kind of like still in that camp that gold, even if we have a rally to the upside, it's not going to be a very super major rally, and ultimately we are rolling over to 31 to even a 3000 area. So 3152 to 3067. That's the area that I'm looking at for gold, and I think still we are in a corrective move with a intermediate top formation. Silver is the same price action. We're seeing that silver is just getting down here. Today it's just forming a shooting star at the top. So if we go below this $32 per ounce, I would say this is going to be A, B, and then C wave is coming down, completing its corrective move to 25 to 27.49. So that's the scenario that I'm looking at for silver. Moving on to crude. Crude is just going down today, 2.86% to the downside. So still rolling over, but I would say crude is just potentially forming a higher low. And this higher low can be finished around here, which is slightly below the 60. I would say this is going to be next rally is coming. This is going to be the next correction prior to the next rally. So we are getting to over kind of like a sold condition as well and a stochastic momentum. And right now, I'm just looking for price action to confirm if we are at the bottom or we are pretty close at the bottom. All right, moving on to Bitcoin, which is individual name. Let me just go bigger picture of this. So nice bullish consolidation 94. I believe that Bitcoin is consolidating because of this consolidation, and this means the bullish momentum above 100,000 is coming down the road. Ethereum is the same, just the consolidating prior this a bearish trend line. If it goes above 2,000, then 25 to 2,900 is coming down the road. Bond yield is down today 3.65%, and this is concerning for the market because this means bond yield is down. The recession is coming down the road. So that's the fear for the market. Treasury is actually just hiking up nicely, 90 close above today, and that's a inverse correlation with bond yield. VIX is down $24. I believe VIX around 20. That could be the major support there. Dixie is just forming bullish. Haram is still below 100 level. I believe that even a rally to 101, maximum 102 is going to be a sell. Apple is up today, 210. I would say Apple 220 to 230 is coming down the road. Earning is coming this Thursday. Amazon, the same price action, recapturing bullish trend line here. This is good news for Amazon. $200 is around the corner. Meta just going up, consolidating right now, 550. Earning is going to be tomorrow after hours. Everyone needs to keep an eye on the same price action here for Microsoft. Microsoft, I would say, if it goes above 400, then 410 to 420 is coming very, very soon. So earning tomorrow, it's going to be a spiky a price action, either downside or upside. No one knows. Google, a nice price action today. So it's just forming a nice pullback, getting back to the upside. Seems like 160 is a nice scenario for Google, at least for now. And if it goes above 168, then I would say the ultimate target, at least that I have for the first target, not ultimate, is 184. Netflix, a new all-time high today, 100, actually 1,125. That's a great move for Netflix, new all-time high. Tesla forming nice bullish consolidation after breaking out this trend line. We need to go above 300. Remember, I was talking about 280. Right now we are at 292. And Tesla is about to break to the upside, 300 to 325. That's a great move for Tesla. Semiconductor index nicely bullish, consolidating here. 210 needs to be close above it, and then forming upside move. The same price action for stocks, bullish consolidation here. You see that, and it needs to recapture 190. Taiwan Semiconductor bullish consolidation. AMD forming a bullish consolidation for the next tackle to 106 and 110. NVIDIA so far is just consolidating prior this a neckline here, and after hours it just took a hit. But NVIDIA needs to go above this 115, because as soon as it gets above 15, 120 to 124 is coming. Texas Instrument nicely consolidating, and it can go higher to 135. Nicely, Lam Research is consolidating as well, recaptured 70, established itself above 70. The next target is going to be 78 to $80. Moving on to financial, Spider XLF, all of them actually just a spike up nicely today, 1% to the upside. KBE, 1% bullish consolidation to the upside. KRE, bullish consolidation, 1% upside. JP Morgan nicely consolidating. The next tackle is going to be 254. Goldman Sachs nicely consolidating. The next tackle is going to be 580. Bank of America, great move today at 39.40 after hours, just consolidating. Gapfill 41 is down the road. Wells Fargo, great move, 2.5%, more than 2.5% to the upside. 71 recaptured. The next target is going to be 74. Moving on to the gold miners. GDX is just forming a bear flag here. I believe that consolidation means more downside is coming down the road, potentially to 44, 45. GDXJ, the same scenario here, 56 to 57 is coming down the road. If you ask me, AEM is kind of like a rolling over to the downside. The price action tells me that 104, 105 is coming down the road, and Newmont is the same. It's just going down, and I believe that The correction still is not over. 48 is going to be down the road. Gold Barrick is forming a nice consolidation. A bear flag here, just recapturing this $18 to the downside. Let's see if it goes to 17.5. Moving on to XLE. This is pretty neat and interesting. The reason that I'm bullish for crude is XLE is forming consolidation. Crude is down 2.5% to the downside, but XLE is not. So XLE is forming a nice bullish consolidation here. Exxon, the same pattern, bullish consolidation, and Chevron is the same bullish consolidation. So all of them are gonna have earning announcement on Friday, and that would be interesting to see how they're gonna react. All right, folks, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one. See you in the chart. Bye-bye.